All right, good afternoon, Thursday afternoon, 3:55. Got the chopper unhooked off a scooter, which is a pain in the butt, because every time you jack it up, it goes all cockeyed. And this drawbar is still tight enough in the tractor that there's no slop in it. So it always wants to come forward and to the right when you jack it up. So you basically need a hammer to drive. And we got this great big pin in it. So you basically need a hammer to drive the pin out. Speaking of pins, I have a regular hitch pin. We're going to go back and unhook that drag off of that tractor, off the 970. And we're going to put it on scooter. Well, made it back here with the scooter and got fingers in the camera. But the hydraulics are still up, still holding the drag up, so that's good. Made some pretty good ruts. And I forgot a pry bar. Yeah, I called the case dealer. This tie rod end has a rod in it that goes in here, and it's got 6 notches for these bolts. And I explained that before, that these bolts you take out and you can adjust the width of your axle. Not the sleeve, just the end with the rod that goes in here. $153 each. So I got 2 of them coming. So now I get this started up. See if we can get this tire straightened out. Get that whapped back up on there. Alright. Guess I should have brought my magnet mount. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, well that worked out actually pretty easier than I thought. Pulled ahead a couple times and turned the wheel the other way, this way. And I got her lined up. So now I'm going to see if I can wire her with a hammer, get her to stick on there. I just got to figure out where to set who got it. Hopefully you can see there. You guys all right? Took a little tumble there. Getting kind of dirty. All right, well this is going to take 2 hands, and like I said, I should have brought my magnet out. I'll be back. All right. I got her beat back on there. It took a lot of doing. I guess I just had to hold my mouth right. Actually had the tractor. And I don't know if I'll be able to show this or not. Hang on. That's all burrs. Clear up on my shoulder. So yeah, that was interesting. So now I get to do the rest of this with no shirt on. Or at least gotta take my shirt off and pick the burrs out of it. They're sticking me in the back crunch there. But hopefully that'll last enough and I can baby it up to the house. Alright, see ya. Alright, well, we got her hooked up the scooter and we're making dust. Hooking it up was pretty easy. No issues there. So we'll make 3 or 4 passes around here and get her moved home and worry about that 970. Actually got the tie rod beat on there. Didn't want to go. I got the burrs picked out of my shirt. Put that back on. You guys didn't even see that, but so yeah, we're making some dust. So yeah, we're gonna go back and forth across this a few times to get her good and level. Maybe try and bust up some of these clods. Girl knows she's back there. All right, coming down here to the end. Okay, got turned around here. I think I better pick that guy up. There's a few more down through there I'm going to have to stop and get. But that's big enough I can throw it on top of the drag. I'm not worried about it. I think I need to slide my pipes out too. Make her rigid. I think that'll help. Oops, fingers. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll be back. The thing. Look at that old leg hold trap. And now it's falling apart. Yeah. Somebody left her in the ditch. And when they cleaned the ditch out years ago, yeah, she got it. Well, at least I found it walking around and didn't find it with a mower or the combine or something like that. Alright, well, we're going to make a few passes. Oh yeah, I threw that rock on there, it fell right through. So it's back there. So anyway, we're going to make a few more rounds and smooth this out. Talk to you a little bit. Alright, still got prickers in my back of my shirt, but we're dealing with it. Okay, so that's about 4 rounds. I'm happy with the way it looks. So it's probably as level as it's going to get. I'm going to fold this thing up, take it back up. Like this one-handed. Hang on. Alright. 2. Should have did this side first. The dust is coming this way. Oh well. Live and learn, right? Yeah, hydraulic fold would be nice, but it also makes it twice the money. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the Rhino and the Colopacker. I'm going back out here and pick up these rocks. Run the Colopacker across here. Turn around. Run the Colopacker across that. Try and bust some clods up. Need a little more. Maybe we'll seed it yet tonight. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, back to the barnyard. We got scooter parked somewhat in the shade. I'm not gonna unhook that tonight. We got this trap and the hammer we're gonna take back. Hold on. Gotta close them doors firmly on that tractor when the windows are all shut. And then if you do it when the windows are open, you slam the thing and it's like, ee.
This is the Sheriff's Office. The evening pager test is 1708.
Put my hammer back in the toolbox and it looks back in the garage. There's 2 hammers in the 970 out there. I have to make sure I got a hitch pin in the Rhino. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, we'll set this back here. Another thing we need to get get this bonsai trailer fixed and or finished and out of here. There's not enough hours in the day. All right, let's go get the Rhino out. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go in and get my magnet mount for this phone. Maybe get a little better footage that way. I'll be back. All right, here we are. Back here in in the woods where the old hollow pack is. See how close I was. And not close enough. And it's in a big enough hole. I ain't gonna be able to move it. So maybe I don't know. I gotta wiggle over a little bit. Be back in a flash. Pretty sure I remember telling you guys to remind me to bring a hitch pin. Well, got it. So we've got a pin out of one of my hitches. Hopefully we can make it up to the barn. We'll just take it easy. Ooh, I think she's she might be sunk in the ground. All right. Nothing a little four-wheel drive when you get us. Like I said, we'll just take it easy, get up to the barn, and I'll grab an actual hitch pin and put it in. Kirk's bringing a feeder over. I thought I had one that worked, but I went up and looked at it. It ain't all there. I don't know what happened to that. So he happened to call me. So I asked him if he had one, so he's going to bring that over. Grab some baling wire and pliers too and go back there and wire that tie rod up in there and get that tractor back too. Sounds like a plan. Hitch pin, baling wire, pliers. Check. All right. Ready? Change for me. Hitch pin, check. Pliers, check. Baling wire. Oh, it's actually electric fence wire. Check. Seed, check. Don't look like much seed for a half an acre, but I guess that's what you need. Now, waiting on Kirk to show up, and we'll head that way. It's old Brilliant. She's loose. She's wore out. Actually, a buddy of mine down the road he had it on a trailer and he stopped in for some reason. I don't remember. You can see a hole in that one right there. And he was on his way to Elliott's with it. So what are you doing with that? He says, going to the scrapyard. You want it? I said, yeah, I'll take it. He says, get her off the trailer, you can have it. So grabbed the bobcat and grabbed a hold of her and picked her off the trailer, and now I have my own little, you know what, I had never even measured this thing. I think it's 10 foot. She might be 12 though. Let's go get a tape measure. Let's go get a tape measure. It's just one of them things that's just nice to have around. If it gets beat up, no big deal. Let's see, a tape measure. I know there's one in here somewhere. I don't think I buried it. There it is. Mr. Kepler's here. So we can get going with that. Well, she's 11.5 foot. Now we know. All right, see you back there. Okay, so we're back here. I got the call packer unhooked. Let me turn this camera around, use your other hand. we're gonna go through here real quick and pick up rocks first. Like that. So there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them over there too. So anyway, this will probably be a while. So just letting you know what's going on. Check in later. Okay, down and back, and we netted some rocks. I actually backed up and got her hooked up first try. I know if it's not on film, it's not, you can't prove it. But anyway, I did. So we are going to get the seed put in the spreader, and we are going to walk down and back and hopefully have enough seed to make that. So I'm not going to take you along for the ride, so we'll talk to you later. Whew. 4.5 trips back and forth. I guess I should have set her a little bit heavier, but I didn't want to run out before I got it covered. But this stuff was so light, it didn't spread very far. So I walked all the way down and back there 4 times, and then about halfway down the other time, last time, and ran out of seed. So that means I got a good even spread, hopefully. Didn't put it all in one spot. So we're gonna get this thing started up, and we are going to roll this in with a compactor. So let's see how this works. Got to be careful not to get over too close and run over the corn. Doing a nice job. Ground is dry. Call for a little chance of rain this weekend, so that's what I'm banking on. Do a little shot of rain on this, get it to come up out of the ground. Don't ask what happened there. Hey, I got it with the drag. Big old pods in here that aren't going to break up. missed. Something was pulling down there. Coming up to the end again, so I'm going to have to make a tight turn. Take two hands to turn this non-power steering. So we'll catch up with you in a minute. Well, I tell you what, I'm about ready to just say to hell with all this shit back here. Now I'm stuck. Tried to make a turn. Drop that front end off of there just a little bit. Now she won't climb back up. I got a winch on the front. I don't think them corn stalks are going to hold it. I unhooked it from the call-packer. I don't know. I got to think about this. All right. Leave her sit. I got the wire and the pliers. Still a little bit of daylight, so I'm going to walk back down here, wire up the front end of that tractor, and drive it down here to use it as an anchor point to winch the rhino out. Maybe I should have just stayed in bed today. Who knew? I want to get stuff done. Alright, well, so this will be the 6th time I've walked. Hopefully she ain't rolled over by the time I get back. I don't think it's going anywhere. I got all them rocks stacked on that side of the bed too, to counteract my lard butt on the left side. Alright. Well, at least it's a little easier walking now with this call-packer run across here. I'll check in a little bit. Alright, well, the old girl's still back here. Guess that's a good thing. Nobody's tried to steal it. Of course, they probably wouldn't make it too far with that front end like it is. Okay, where can I set you? How about right there? And then bend you down a little bit. There we go. Like I said, I got her beat back on with a hammer. Moved out of the way. So now, I've got way too much wire, but that's going to have to be how it is. I can go over top of here. And under here. What are you doing? Why are you being that way? Come on, work with me. Okay. And then you go this way. Alright, so then you go back up here and around. And you're going to go back up and over. Back down through there. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. back under this way. Back over this way. Back under this way. Back over that way. And then you're up here. And then I'll wrap you guys. Where's my pliers? Okay. Oh, man, that magnet's strong. All right. Well, now if we can get to the other end of the field without it falling apart. Oh, sorry about that. Rescue the rhino. You over here. All right. Well, we survived that little ride. Got some nice rings in the dual here for the dual. ticket. That's the third time today I've backed up to that thing and been able to just pull the machine back and do it. Because you can't hardly twist that call packer sideways to keep the line down. All right, I'm gonna pull you up in the grass, and then I'm gonna go across this a couple more times before it gets dark. Yeah. How things go with me. Oh well. We got it. Persevere through it. Figure it out. Stand back, look at the situation, figure out what you got to do, and do it. All right, I got to go. See you, bye. All right. Well, got the cauliflower back up here. Oh. Well, it's kind of dark. Got Kirk's fiddle. I'm going to throw that in my back seat of my pickup. I think I left the pliers in the 970. So I'm going to walk back there and get that. I'm going to walk down through the cornfield though. Straight shot. Yeah, maybe I'll put this in the garage. Or maybe I'll leave that tractor go till morning. I don't know. Okay. Well, it's been an adventure. Can't say it's never a dull moment. It is sometimes though, but thanks for watching. Just another day in the life of me. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. And hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I post new videos. So I'm trying to get caught up. This is September 24th right now. So hopefully I'm like a month and a half behind right now, but I'm working on it. So we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Be kind.